101 episode of SDE.
Cheers.
Salute everybody. We got Rosie in here.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
I'm not here.
We're just joking. She smells like painting yesterday. So, again, thank everybody for watching us this long. What, 11 years?
Yeah, we love you all. Appreciate you.
Long 11 years. Mike will say thank you when he comes back from summer camp. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Gino Rico in the building, the original. Before me.
Grizzled vet.
Oh, this is your show.
I guess it is, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, since I took over the VP.
It's your show.
Yeah, you're right.
I think so.
ChatGPT says.
This is not my handwriting. No. None of this.
All right.
This is crazy.
So, yo. We about to get into it.
All right. Let's do it.
Sean Combs. Hey, yo, Massive, you got any, give me any bad boy instrumental, bro. We about to make this right. we about to make this right.
Take that.
Sean.
Do a Diddy 50 Cent mashup.
Yeah, right? So, The Reckoning has come out. Everybody has watched it. Number one watch show in America right now.
Best doc I've seen in a while.
Really?
And I watch a lot of docs.
All right. Before we dive in, your initial thoughts on what's your initial thoughts on the whole thing?
On what, the situation or the
No,
doc?
just documentary itself.
Like I said, I give it an A. Solid effort. I just like how it was shot, the perspective it came from. I like that they showed love to him, but also showed the other side. Just the little nuances, what made him tick. They kind of just they cited their sources. You know, even the footage that they had was Diddy's footage.
Yeah.
You know,
How they get that though?
Diddy doesn't like to pay people for their work, so they went and sold it to someone who will pay for it.
Yeah.
Netflix isn't putting something up that's dirty. You know, Netflix, they just bought Warner Brothers for $82 billion, which is crazy. But anyway,
Yeah.
I just think that it doesn't matter. Like, Diddy's lucky this didn't come out, you know, while he was going through.
Let me
trial.
ask this: does this put him in a good light or a bad light, or like it doesn't change anything?
I don't think it changes anything because it's not like you're gonna get an indictment for Tupac's murder or something like that.
Yo, Mike has been
now
on
it's
this
just
show,
speculation.
banging this table, this exact table, saying how he is involved in all the murders because he had who was on this show? Gene Deal, or something like that was on this show. Talking about
the detective?
yeah, or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. So he's been adamant
Our sources.
about.
What's
Yo,
up?
the way it looks, I don't know, man.
What you mean?
It looks like his hands been in the cookie jar.
Yeah. Fist in the jar. Yes.
I don't know. Rosie, did he do it or did he not?
Let's call 50.
I don't know. It's crazy. Massive, you watched it?
I got through like the first episode. I was tired. I fell asleep.
All right. So I can't. I'm gonna let you finish it before you.
But I will say this. You know, I've been around. You know, I just turned 50, right? So I've been around since Bad Boy first started. All right. I saw a lot of stuff. You know, the whole MTV stuff and things like that. But not only that, I've been around for all the rumors prior to all this and everything. I've always been the one to say this. If it's one person say it, whatever, you take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
But now you got 2 or 3 people back then was saying wild, was saying a bunch of wild stuff, and I've always believed it. I've always felt Puffy was wild like that.
He has 77 pending indictments.
And now-
77.
And real quick, not only that, I do.
Yo, I'm about to say.
I'm a believer in that he had.
civil, not criminal.
I'm a believer he had
Yeah.
Biggie killed, yo.
Huh?
I'm a believer in he might have had Biggie killed.
Oh, I believe that too, but again, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to cast aspersions.
Yeah, I know, but just because people
Oh,
are
that was a
grimy, man,
curse? Oh,
and that life insurance
wow.
policy on artists is worth more than the artists themselves, yo. You know what I mean? So yeah.
You're dramatic.
I'll give you my take. Someone who liked Bad Boy, right?
Yep.
Watching, maybe it's personal for me because of things I experienced in life. But watching him hit Cassie like that pissed me off so bad.
Yeah.
Not just hitting her, kicking her.
Just the way, he just manhandled her. Pissed me off so much where, I wanted to throw him. I felt like I was upset. I understand she has her. She's not. I mean, she went back. She went back and she accepted some of the stuff. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, that doesn't give anybody the right because she went back for her to have to go through all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be freaky, you want to be freaky. That's fine. We're not going to kink shame on here. Everyone has their kinks. But nobody gets hit like that, bro. That's wild. So it put me yo, he's really, and everyone that just covers for him. Even if you go into the comments, the people that just cover for him, it's wild. They almost dismiss it well, she had it coming. Oh, she knew what she was getting into. She could have left. I don't know if y'all ever been in domestic issues. You just can't up and leave. That's not how it goes. You could. But
mentally.
It's tough.
Mentally,
It's tough.
Yeah.
You don't just get up and go.
Yeah,
It's tough.
You really have to be in it to understand how difficult
Right.
it is
To be like,
just
oh,
get
she.
up and leave.
And stop dismissing her. I don't give a flip about any of that. You know what I'm saying? A woman should not be hit like that, bro.
It's a fact.
And then, I don't know.
But
I don't know. It was tough.
I know it's tough, but also he wasn't charged with any of that stuff. You know, there was no
Which is
domestic
crazy.
assault.
Well, I mean, she already got her bread.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. There was no domestic assault charges.
Which just doesn't make sense.
No, what?
Did we not see what we saw?
Maybe there was some type of what do you call it? Statute of limitations.
Statute of
something
limitations.
like that.
Statute of assitations.
I think that's what
Ass
it was.
whoopitations.
But my thing is, when his houses were raided, they found guns, right?
Right.
They found rifles with serial numbers filed off. They found drugs. Why wasn't he charged with any of that? I don't understand.
I personally think the prosecutors overreached with the whole RICO case and all this other stuff they was trying to get them started with. I think if they would have maybe not gone so hard on them like that, trying to do RICO charges and all these other crazy charges, I think something else would have probably would have stuck.
Yeah.
You know, other than just being a freak and getting for the Mann Act.
Yeah.
Which in reality, if that's all he got arrested, you got arrested for being a freak. I mean you do 50 months for being a freak. It's crazy.
Being a freak is not against the law. We all freaky in our own way. People like things. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're not gonna kick shame on here.
Oh yeah, no, we ain't gonna do
Shout out
that.
to Marcy. We ain't gonna kick shame, right?
Right.
We all like our things. Right?
Yeah. But yeah.
Just like he put everything in his mother's name.
So let me say
He knows
this.
the law. He knows how not to get touched. Well, even though he's doing right now. But what I'm saying is
Yep.
So
Right.
I don't know, man. This is tough. He knows how to. That is a smart man, bro.
Is there gonna be some type of federal charge after this? When he gets out, is he gonna be rearrested?
Somebody hit
like
with something else. I don't know.
I mean, you can't really hit him. What are you gonna hit him with? You hit him with some of the most dangerous charges, and he beat him. He hit him with RICO. He beat him with RICO.
Yeah,
RICO's an
but-
automatic life charge.
But I
He
think
beat
that
I mean, what
was
else you gonna hit him with? He's gone to jail for the Mann Act, which in turn saves him from any other kind of prosecution or anything else, because he's already, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Yo, it's tough, man.
I just think that the prosecution kind of just. I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. I watched a hell of a lot of Law and Order, regular and SVU. Occasional criminal intent if I had to.
Oh my God.
They overreached.
watched all
They
of that.
overreached. That's all they did.
So
they
and
overreached.
have represented myself several times against lawyers in my own situations and never lost a case. Never lost.
All right, Gino.
Just saying.
Better call Gino.
Good.
Get it? Better call
Good.
Saul Gino. All right.
But anyway, yeah, I just feel like the prosecution, they just this. I understand what they were trying to do, but they focus so much on the freaky stuff. You can't focus so much on the freaky stuff if you're gonna have the
freaky's
RICO
freaky. Yo,
charges
freaky.
in there.
Freaky's freaky.
Because he
Who
could have got
hasn't
bagged.
who hasn't used baby oil in the bedroom?
Yeah, like he could have got bagged for the RICO stuff if they just
Rosie,
brought
Rosie,
up more
first of all,
evidence talking
Rosie.
about RICO stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Rosie.
Not get me.
Rosie stopped making eye contact when I said that. Little nasty thing. Yo, first of all, that juror was a fan.
they were kind of throwing him some bail.
They
too.
were fans of Diddy, and they
At least the chick was.
Capricorn made a solid like stance with it, and they was kind of like, nah, we don't understand. She got kidnapped. He said he was gonna kill Kid Cudi.
Yeah, I guess they were saying kidnapped. You went with him, but she was like, he had a gun.
He
and
has
said-
a gun.
and he made me get in the car with him. That's kidnapped. What are you talking about?
If somebody if I have a gun right now into y'all and say, yo, y'all not leaving until like I finish this show for 25. I bet
throw
you
my
none of y'all
computer
leaving.
at you. That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, I'm
I'ma let it rock.
I'm a patient
throw
person.
everything I
It's not a problem.
I'm gonna do
Well,
with that
we
model. I'm
minutes,
gonna do
gonna
fine.
sit here.
20 minutes.
Yo, to say that she has no sins is crazy. Like she's discredited for is wild. She said, "Yo, this is what happened." Kid Cudi is told, "Say, yo, that's what happened too." Like,
Yeah.
I was with Cassie when she said what's going on. Like, he said that he was gonna come kill me. He blew up Ryan Leslie's car over there on Bank Street.
Yeah. Wow.
Ryan Leslie and Cassie were in bank at 12.
But see, that's what I'm talking about though. Like,
Do we not remember?
if they
Am I bugging?
if they focused more on the RICO stuff, like the actual criminal stuff that he was doing, instead of all the freaky stuff,
That's
then they
crazy.
would have had a
Yo, that's
better
crazy.
chance of getting him for the RICO.
Ryan Leslie and Cassie were in bank at 12 having shots. Diddy blew up the car over there on Linden.
It wasn't Ryan Leslie. It was
Ryan Leslie.
that was the other kid.
No, Kid Cudi. But I'm
Yes.
talking about she was Ryan Leslie when he blew up the car. Kid Cudi didn't get the car blown up. Ryan Leslie did.
No, it was Kid Cudi
No, it
that
was
got the
Kid
car
Cudi.
blown out. Yeah.
He was over there on Ashcraft.
It was Kid Cudi.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right around the corner. I see that.
Let me ask you a question real quick. Do you
That's crazy.
do you feel that the fact that the amount of money that he had, you know, if we believe in the kind of money that he had and he was making,
Okay.
that kind of money, with things like that, people start having different appetites for different things. You know, the simple life, it just isn't simple enough for them no more.
In terms of what?
You
like
know,
eating
just in terms
babies
of
and
everything, the high life period. You know what I'm saying? So, I think sometimes when these celebrities got so much money and there's the people outside working for them, outside looking in, that they rather just have the money than say anything or turn their backs away from whatever it is that he was doing. You know.
So
what I'm
you're saying that they could get bought out?
Yeah, money. Look,
didn't
money
seem
talk.
like anyone
Let me
was
tell you
making
something. You know
money.
what it is. Money talk. The rest runs a marathon.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, I could be bought out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You
I
give me
mean,
your
he
money.
said
I mean,
everybody
I
got
think
a
we
price.
all can to a certain extent, though.
Yo, money
Yeah.
talks. I ain't gonna lie
Money,
to you.
listen,
They
money
say,
talk.
yo,
A lot
Ray,
of people turn their heads for less than that.
man,
You know?
Nah, I'm not gonna be around no dude who's just like,
my bad.
treating people crazy and beating up his girlfriend and stuff. I'm not doing that. Like the producer Lil Rod,
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. He's like, yo, sometimes I'm waking up next to naked
Yo, he
models.
said-
Sometimes I'm waking up next to naked Diddy.
He
And he's like,
said-
you know, parts of me are sore and stuff.
Yo,
but I'm
he
just
said
kinda
he
like,
woke up sore.
let me just finish this album. It's like,
bruh.
what?
Waking up sore is wild.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. You wake up sore and you said, let
Like-
me finish this album?
Like, ow. Like, all
Money,
right. Yo,
money,
I
bro,
feel
money,
good.
money,
Bruh. At some point,
he wasn't even getting any money.
he ain't get paid yet.
250K. He said he got an offer
just
for
passed it.
$29,000. And he said they didn't even pay that. Come on, man. It's crazy, yo. So it's
Yo,
like, I don't
waking
know,
up
man.
sore. If I woke up sore
Yo.
and I see Diddy like this next to me,
Yeah.
nah,
I'm
dog.
getting that champagne bottle off the nightstand.
And I
And I-
look it.
Yo.
When Puff was spilling
I'm
mo, I was
cracking
in
it
a
on his
speedboat.
head.
Chris on a speedboat. What Jay said?
I
When
don't
Puff
know.
was spilling mo, yo, I know what you did here. I know what you did here. When Puff was spilling mo,
Oh. I see. Yeah.
Chris, I was
Two
spilling
steps
Chris
ahead,
on the
Smiley,
speedboat. No,
always.
Smiley was talking about like Puff, like Moet.
Gotcha.
You're not slick, bro. I know what you're doing.
Set him up.
You know what you're doing. Moet. I don't know. Some people were saying that none of it's true, that it's just that he was going against a company, the liquor company.
Ciroc.
But no, it's not Ciroc, but it was the people that
Yeah,
own
the
Ciroc.
parent
Yeah.
company.
Yeah, the parent company. And he was going to win. And they were going against him there. Almost like what they did to Cosby, what they did to Prince, and what they did to Mike. When they were going to buy out like these big ass companies. They're saying, yo, no, he was going to make a move that was going to disrupt a lot of things. And they were like, nah, all right, you all set. Do you guys have any beliefs in that?
Definitely above my pay grade. I mean, all of this is really.
Well,
but-
me being part of the Illuminati,
Oh, okay. Obviously, you get the emails,
they asked me to join that. What's that church
the
called?
JPEGs. Ew.
He said I was part of the Scientology church.
Scientology
I'm the
church?
Scientology church.
Mission Impossible Church.
No, but I don't like. I get it. Like it's when you look at it and they talk about it, because I go down that rabbit hole. It's crazy every time they talk about when some of these people of ethnicity go after these companies where they have position to make a move.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens to them. All of a sudden, Cosby's going to take over. He's going to buy out CBS, right?
I didn't know Cosby had money like that, but
Yo, Cosby, what?
Cosby is a
I,
billionaire.
I thought it was
Kidding
like
me?
Viacom. Or
Kidding
something
me?
Crazy.
He's
Yeah,
going to do
Cosby's a
that. And all of a
billionaire.
sudden, somebody for 30 years ago say, yo, remember when you drugged me? He's like, that happened 30 years ago. I drugged you mad long ago. Now, all of a sudden, you mad? I drugged you mad long ago.
I think the problem. I think the situation with Diddy is, and you can do this. And this is here's some gems for everybody, whatever company you work for or whatever you do. You have the right to audit whatever company that you're involved with. For every 5 years, you have the right to go through their books to make sure that everything is on the up and up, right?
Man, they know how to cook them books.
So when and this is a true fact with Puffy. When Puffy went after them, he went after them specifically to audit their books because they were supposedly cheating him out of whatever it is he was supposed to. And he had a lot. He had a lot of money coming to him. That's why he ended up having to sell his part of the whole Ciroc brand. Is because you know what I'm saying,
I
he
don't
audited
drink
the company
Ciroc.
and
Ciroc is
a whole
sugar
lot
water.
of whatchamacallit. You know, things. I mean, like I said, once again, this is
There's a lot of stuff,
hearsay or
bro. There's
whatever.
a lot of stuff, man.
I'm not, none of us here is really privy to what's going on. But as far as his work ethic and the way he was treating his artists, that right there has been proven and is out. Actually, you can see for yourself how he used to treat his artists. If every artist on your label is telling you, you get a per diem, right? When you're on tour, you get a per diem. The company is supposed to have a per diem set for the artist, per artist, right? So that they can survive for the day, eat, take a cab, or whatever. Most per diems are about, even if you're starting off small, most per diems are about a few $100s a day. This cat was giving his people $35, $100 a day to survive while they was on tour per day.
Who's that?
yo. Puffy,
Oh,
as their per diems,
all right.
which is insane. You know what I mean? It's hard to, it's stuff like that. It's the
Terrible.
little stuff that
I
he
ain't
did to
pretty.
people that has come to light. It has just come to light with everything. Now everybody in the world got something negative to say that he did wrong with them, but these people still worked with him and still did to with him.
77.
Yeah. You know.
All right, Rosie as a woman,
Yes.
I think. No, I'm just joking.
Shut up.
I know. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Watching that and all of that, what space does it put you in? Like, seeing all that, and we growing up on Diddy and all that other stuff. Like,
Well, I knew a lot of people back in, because I'm in that age bracket.
yeah.
And I knew people, a lot of my people from Harlem and stuff like that actually knew him back then.
Mm-hmm.
And he was shitty to everybody.
Okay. Stop cussing.
But, oh, my bad. But it's nothing new. It's something that was known. But you got to pick what you're willing to deal with.
Right.
You know, I'm not saying it's right at all. That's not what I'm saying. The battery on a female is absolutely not acceptable.
Facts.
Yep.
You got enough money to, and you know, you got other people doing your dirty work. It's not you.
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know. I've heard it. There was a couple of things, you know, like the co-owner of Bad Boy that helped him develop.
Yeah, the co-founder.
Bad Boy. Yeah,
The co-founder, yeah.
co-founder of Bad Boy.
Right.
That was big to have him on there and talk. But the rest of the stuff, besides,
It's crazy,
yeah, it's crazy.
bro. All right, so let's play a game.
No.
One word you could put to describe that whole thing. Say you had to describe watching the whole documentary. If you had to put that Diddy in one word, what would that one word be? We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up with that. If you could put him in one word,
One word.
yeah.
I got two. I'm not surprised.
Not surprised is his.
I'm not
Okay.
surprised because as all of us, as the ones in this room in the age group that we are,
Alright.
you really shouldn't be surprised at some of the stuff we hear from some of these celebrities and what's going on
And
that's
some
actually
people
coming to
are
light now.
willing to do whatever to get to where they need to get to.
Yeah.
You know?
I would, yo. I'm ready to kill a cousin.
You gotta be a little bit of a psychopath, I think. And that's, I think,
So psychopath is your word?
no. I was gonna say overdue.
Overdue. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Sure. Hopefully there's a sequel.
Oh, there will be.
Now, let me ask you a quick question real quick before you get off subject. Now, does everybody feel that way because they actually seen the visual? And not just New London, I'm just generally speaking. Is it the fact that you saw the visuals of what he did to Cassie?
That's a part
Just
of it.
like sit the nail in the coffin for regardless of whatever else has happened to him.
I think for
Well,
me,
he's done it
absolutely
to many-
yes.
He has, that's not the first time.
Of
I
course, it's not
understand,
the
but
first
watching,
time,
but
but
be
watching the visual,
watching
right?
it and saying, "Yo, he really dragged that little girl. Like, she's 100 pounds wet, and you just dragging her by her head, bro."
Because I believe there's a difference between
Because she's
hearing
about
it
to
and
be
seeing
out.
it. You know,
Yo, I'm looking at her. It's like she's trying to, like a woman trying to leave. Yo, I'm getting hot.
Also, there
a
was a
woman
lot
trying to
of-
leave, and you're, yo, you son of a bitch, you really?
Yeah.
You gonna grab her like that? I don't give a. But what's going on with yes, whatever. If she have a hand in it, maybe. Okay, cool. If you want to play that devil advocate, cool, whatever. It doesn't take away the fact that what you saw, like some people go completely blind of what they saw. No matter if she wanted to stay or she wanted to go, that's beside the fact. She had to go through that. I just spit all over the place, my bad. She had to go through that. She had to go through that. I don't care if she wanted to stay or she wanted to go. This is what she had to do to stay or go.
Well, let's put a pin in that. So that's to all the people
Damn it.
in the comments who say she could have left, she could have left. You watched her try to run away, and she was
Bruh.
dragged back.
She was
You
dragged
watched
back
that.
by her skull.
So it's like that right there. You have proof that it's not that easy.
Dog.
You just need,
But she did leave at some point and got married, right? I mean, at some point
Nah,
she is
I mean,
married, right? And
well,
she is gone.
well, not
right?
that
Yeah.
day.
Not that day.
Not
yeah,
that
I'm just
day.
saying, not that day. Yeah, exactly. But she did end up out of that situation and end up getting married, correct? That is
Yo,
correct, right?
God
Right.
bless her and her family.
Yeah,
I love them
absolutely.
all. You know what I'm saying? They're around the way.
Yeah, they family.
She's happy now. She has to go through this traumatic experience. Whoever has to go through that traumatic experience, they gave you a number that to call, whatever that. But I don't care like that. I don't want to hear it, bro.
I think anybody that's a son that has a mother, a sister, a niece,
Dog.
or whatever should
I never
feel
wanted
some
to
kind of way
smack
about
somebody
what
with
they
my
saw. Yeah,
hand,
absolutely.
I felt like I was upset, bro. I was mad.
And what sucks is like, the guys are in prison with him, locked up with him. It's level 1,
Dog,
low security. So you got tablets, you got phones.
that's
You
crazy.
guys have seen that footage, but he's protected in there for some reason.
Yo, and he's gonna come home. He gonna be fine. He gonna be alright.
He done walking around with the
He'll
gray
be
hair.
alright. He gonna be
old
he gonna be
head.
cool. No, he gonna get the
Nobody gonna punch him in
Beijing.
the
He gonna be
face.
back. He gonna be back to him. And it's tough. I mean, I don't know. That's a tough one, bro.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
He killed Biggie though. I don't care what anybody say.
But
Brooklyn knows.
that doc really puts that in your head. Like it drops that
Pause.
seed in there of this is what he's possibly capable of. We'll leave it up to you.
Not just him, just people in power.
Yeah, people in power. Celebrities, good point. Yeah.
So you guys seen the whole thing, right? The whole
Yeah.
documentary.
Right.
I saw
4
the very
episodes.
first episode and some of the second. I would say this. From the minute when it started, when he was talking about it, right before the days of him, before actually getting arrested and indicted, right?
Right.
I saw the fear in him that I think nobody's seen in probably.
Oh no, he
forever.
was shook.
Yeah, he was shook, bro.
In that hotel room,
because he really
he was
thought
he was
going,
shook.
Yeah, he was scared.
He was scared. He was like, "Yo, all this is." He was calling anybody that didn't
Anybody.
even. He was calling anybody. If your name was on it, he was
His
calling
lawyer,
you.
Everybody.
He was calling everybody.
I saw the first episode,
He how many
first
lawyers he
episode,
had?
yeah.
9,
But
7.
also, he is someone who's used to being close to the fire and always finding a way to get away and come out unscathed.
Dogs.
So now he's in New York because he knows he has to turn himself in or he's gonna get arrested at some point. So he's just like, hey, my back's against the wall. It's do or die. You know what I'm saying? Like he's scared because he's never had to be this close to his own dirt.
You know,
Yeah.
listen, if anybody's been locked up, when that worst sound you can hear is when that door starts rattling behind you and closes, and you stuck in that 6x9 or whatever, and you just sit there and think about whatever's about to happen to you. Man.
So shout out to the check-in. Somebody said they don't understand the cycle of abuse. It's easy to say what you would and wouldn't do when you're not in them shoes. It takes an average of 7 times of leaving and coming back to be a victim of their abuser.
Wow, 7 times.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's the
7?
average,
Yeah,
so
you-
it's-
Jesus.
it's
You just. I mean.
Whatever the average is, maybe it's just lack of people speaking to their children at a young age and saying, hey, you don't got to be tolerating no kind of nonsense, male or female.
That's tough.
I don't, but
Nah, I
either
don't know.
way,
That
yeah,
just
you
made
know,
me
it's
mad,
crazy,
yo. Yo, Rosie, this cookie look good or not? It feels warm. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just saying.
It's a fresh batch.
All right. well,
Just go keep that home.
yo, don't do me THC.
Yeah.
I over here in the middle of the street like Mike was.
I got
I can't feel my feet.
Coquito infused with some of that.
No, don't do that. That's bad for you. That's not good for you. That's not good. So yeah, I don't know. Everyone's gonna have their stance on that whole Diddy thing, and I respect everybody's opinion on it, but
Not me.
yeah.
Do you think his music is banned?
No.
No. You,
See, but now here we go, because people are quick to ban R. Kelly joint, right?
no,
And do
we don't
this
we
and
don't
that.
ban R. Kelly here. We play him.
But do you think anything rather it's Biggie, rather it's some old locks, rather it's anybody off the Bad Boy, do you think Bad Boy music is
Here's
done?
the thing. We talk about this all the time. I'm glad you said that. Sometimes you have to separate man and music. you don't have to like the man itself, but the music is music.
No, I feel like it's important to say that you're a parent, also of a
Right.
teenage daughter.
Yes.
You know, so
Shout out to Maya
I
making
think
varsity.
your perspective is
Chilling.
important, even more than usual.
Yeah.
You're willing to listen to a guy who would, you know, go after the little girls.
As a man, but the music is still the music, you know? Like
It's great
still
music.
The music is still
Yeah.
the music. Like I don't have to like him as he could burn in hell all he wants, you know what I'm saying?
So the lyrics,
he could die from
lyrics,
freaking
when you're
syphilis.
listening, that TP2 comes on right from the beginning.
He might have been road, the
road.
I just seen it, know. I'm just saying what you feeling.
All right, so Ignition is a fun song, but what about the more like sexual songs? You don't think he's singing towards a 15-year-old
Get
girl?
money. First of all, I don't like the way I just did that. I felt loose.
Nobody who this.
No, I don't want to dismiss you. I might be effed up saying it, but nah, like I don't think of it like that. I think of it just as him making music, and like I don't put what he's referring to into it.
Okay. All right.
My murder she wrote. What is on my road?
Regardless, for every listen or whatever you listen, whatever Diddy song you listen to,
Yeah.
whatever R. Kelly song you stream or whatever, is it the fact that for every streamer you listen to, they get credit. Now, you don't like the man, but you like the music.
Like the music.
But listening to the music is supporting the man you don't like. I'm just in
Bro,
context way.
listen to me. If we were doing that, if everybody said, "Oh, yo, Mike Jack touching the little kids," we gonna listen to no Mike Jack? My daughter literally said
I don't know if
for
he's convicted of
Christmas
that, though.
she wants a record player
Mike-
and Michael
yo.
Jackson vinyls.
Dog.
I'm gonna say, y'all, nah, she
Mike
like
was
little
not
boys.
Guilty. What are you talking about?
Mike was never guilty.
He's
not guilty.
I'm just saying, there's some people that say, yo, I don't listen to Mike because of that.
Nah, man. That,
Dogs.
But that's not a fact.
We're picking and
though.
choosing. We're moving goalposts at that
No,
point.
no,
We're talking about
I was
convictions.
just
You're
talking
actually
about
talking about
people that were
convictions, yeah.
guilty of their crimes and you knew it. Like that's if Mike has some accusations and then the accusations are taken away after he pays for them, then he's not guilty. Then why are we putting that on his jacket? What's the point of being not guilty?
It's like murder she wrote when they went up the clothes when guys went on the missing on the missing.
All right, I mean Tupac was serving time for rape. Who's banning Tupac?
No, but that was she was wilding. Just like Biggie too. Biggie, same thing.
Biggie wasn't convicted of rape and in prison.
No, but I'm just saying. I mean,
He's got questionable lyrics. That's all.
they are like they be that. I don't know. It seems like it has always had. Like they said the same thing about Jay. Like why is all these? It comes up as. It's so bad because it's such a two-headed sword. Because we can't dismiss when a woman says she's been raped. We can't dismiss it and just be like, you lying. Because there's people really going through it. But at the same time, everyone's using it. We don't know what to do, man.
All right.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to believe.
It's very hard to.
I don't know
believe.
the facts. I don't know the facts of the Tupac
I don't know.
case.
It's tough.
But I know that he was convicted and he was serving time for it. It didn't stop me from listening to his music, not me personally, but you know.
I don't
I'm
even.
just saying,
I don't.
like,
I don't. You know, I
if
never
there's
listened
a
to Tupac like
threshold-
that.
No, I'm not a huge Tupac fan either. You know, the classics are the classics. You know, but no, I'm not deep into.
Y'all gonna stop
Rockabilly
listening to
jazz.
R. Kelly? You don't listen to R. Kelly?
Occasionally, some songs.
Rose, you don't listen to R. Kelly? Oh, I know you listen to R. Kelly. You don't?
Yo, we had on the radio. We had
I really think a lot of
R.
people
Kelly
like-
and Diddy song together.
I really think a lot of
That
people
came
don't
on.
listen to R. Kelly. I think a lot of people are.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to
a lot of
you.
people are on the
Yo,
fence
I
about
was in the
that.
car with the ignition. This on the ignition.
I was at work in the van, and the Diddy and R. Kelly song came on the station.
Oh,
it was some
satisfy
heat.
you?
It was some heat. man.
Yo,
I was like, yo.
I don't understand you
Yo.
like I do.
I'm like, this song.
Oh, you
right, turn
never
it up.
make love to you like I do. So give it to me.
I felt
God!
filthy. filthy listening to that, man.
I can't, the music's just music for me, bro. I know I'm talking to both sides of my mouth. Pause. I love the music.
I'm not banning Diddy.
I'm
but
not
also
banning
a
R.
big-
Kelly, bro. I'm not
a
banning
big
R. Kelly.
Diddy fan in terms of his music anyway. He can't rap, and if he does sound half decent, Jadakiss or somebody.
Or Mark
Cam
Curry.
wrote
Mark
it,
Curry.
or
Mark Curry.
Yeah, whoever. So it's
Oh man, bro. I don't know, man. I can't stop listening to R. Kelly. I don't think I can. It is what it is. I teach my daughter, they touch you, you say no.
It's my favorite R&B album.
Yo, I just listened to the
Best of both worlds.
best of both worlds. Oh, it's the best of both worlds. I was like,
Yeah. What a time. Yeah.
Listen, that was one of the hottest albums that was out before the whole. Cause
And
that
R.
was
Kelly.
the.
I think I might wife her. Prada Boo, Rockaway suit, white
R.
Nike.
Kelly was in full weirdo mode then because he had the cape on with the little Ninja Turtle mask.
Yo,
thing on.
calling himself the Pied
Yeah.
Piper, which brings
was
little
in-
kids in with a
Yeah,
flute.
he was in full weirdo mode, but making some heat.
It's the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
I ran out of Moet. Yo, Smiley, I know what you was doing, man. I'm telling you, you was smart. You was smarter than the average. When Puff was spilling Mo, I was spilling Chris on a speedboat.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, Diddy. So, are we done with that? Are we
Yeah.
wrapping on him?
Yeah.
There's
We're done with it.
I don't know. Hopefully somebody
tough, man.
just takes a
I don't
stab
know.
at him or something.
Do you think?
Something.
Last thing before we go,
They might use that to get him out, though.
and it'll just be a quick go around. Do you think he got enough time for what he did? Yes or no?
I mean, according to everyone, they're saying he got excessive or that it's kind of heavy-handed for what he was actually convicted of. But I think it's more like, nah, you did some of that shit. So we're gonna give
That's
you
a dollar.
Yeah, we're gonna give you the
That's a
heavy
dollar.
hand.
That's a dollar in the bag.
I personally believe that he shouldn't have went to jail.
Whoa.
what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right.
Okay.
Not for the Mann Act. Not people are listen. People are on Plenty of Fish. People are on Backpage. People are on all kind of these pages, bro.
That's me.
Doing the same thing.
I'm on
Going
all
over
right.
state lines, going to see some girl in
I'm
New
on
York,
Plenty- I'm in
New
Plenty of
Jersey,
Fish.
Rhode Island,
I'm
Massachusetts.
I'm on Tinder.
Wherever.
I'm
All
on
right?
Bumble. I'm on Hinge.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think
I'm
you
on all
should,
of
I don't
those.
think you should be going to jail for being a freak. Personally. You know what I mean?
Rosie.
With underage people, yes.
Well, I didn't see no underage girl.
No, he
here.
ain't got underage.
He
He
didn't
didn't
see
do
no
underage.
underage girl.
He didn't do
And These
underage.
are all adults. These
He
are
didn't do
all
underage.
Grown people who made grown
He was
decisions.
just freaking. They was
Yeah, yeah.
drugging. He was.
I
he was
mean,
doing,
if he's
you know?
drugging you, then you're not making decisions.
But I don't know if he was drugging him. I didn't think he got convicted of that either. What
You'll
he got
see. You'll see.
convicted of
You'll
was-
see it. You'll see it. Episode 3 and 4 where
Yeah,
when
but
they
again-
found.
But then again, I didn't see the everything.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see
But
it.
as for conviction wise,
You'll
what he
see
got
it. They
convicted
found it.
of
They
was-
found it in his blood, but you'll see that
Yeah,
later on.
But what he got convicted of was
got the
bringing
ketamine.
prostitution over state lines, which people go over state lines to have sex with all kind of people every day.
Well, they
I
go
don't know
grinding
about
in
that.
London all the time.
Yeah.
Yo, Rosie, why you laughing? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. This is tough. It's tough. I just don't like. I don't like watching the visual. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Right, Smiley? We don't want.
You know why? Because the visuals puts the actual picture in your head instead of someone saying, "Hey, he did this, he did that." Right?
Yeah.
Anybody can say somebody did something, but when you got somebody on video and you can see the actual what actually happened, that changes your perspective about anything after that point. Because now, if you're gonna do that, everything they said you was doing, you have done. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so with that perspective, and you still think he shouldn't have gone to jail for what he was convicted for, which I get, but if you have a visual of what he did to Cassie, you're still not okay with him getting some time?
If he would have got convicted for beating on her, then yeah, he deserved it. But what he got convicted was for bringing the prostitution over county lines, bro. You get what I'm saying? We can't. This is what he got convicted of, right? Just because he got convicted of one thing doesn't mean that now we're gonna sting him because we couldn't get him for something else. But because we could get him for this, we're gonna give him the max. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
careful with
Once
that.
again, had he was charged and got convicted of beating on her, absolutely you should have went to jail because you should have kept your hands to yourself. But what you did was get prostitutions over here to sleep with other women so you could watch or whatever it is that you're doing, and that alone is something that people do all the time, my man. You know what I'm saying?
so,
Why you think
I
about
don't know.
kink shows, all these what do you call them, hotel takeovers and things like that? That's what
Yo,
all that stuff
I want to
is,
go.
bro.
I want to
You
go
know
to
what I mean?
Amsterdam and just act up.
So
Come back with SDE.
I'm okay with him getting some extra months or extra year for being a shitty human being, for taking advantage of hundreds of black people, for taking advantage of a lot of women, drugging people, for beating the shit out of Cassie.
Stop cussing, Gino.
Oh, sorry. And during her testimony, she had all those pictures of all the bruises and cuts.
Yeah,
all over
that's
her.
what pissed me off, bro.
So, yes, he wasn't charged with that stuff, but I'm cool with him getting a heavier sentence because
Facts. I agree with you.
You're a crappy person, top to bottom.
That's a fact.
And you lied about what you did to Cassie
That's a
until
fact.
the video came
And
out.
then you want to say
said,
sorry.
Oh, my bad.
You're sorry you got caught.
Yeah, you're a liar.
You're a
bro.
liar.
So take this 50 on top of the year you already did
Facts.
and sit down. You're not
Facts.
invincible. You're not God.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And he has some weird features. He just looks weird.
He looks run down.
Like,
Yo, you
weird.
see
He
the
looks
beginning
run
when he
down,
looked
dog.
like
Eye sockets are
He-
so deep.
Yo,
I hate him.
he looks run down.
Yeah.
That ketamine was hitting. You're,
So, yo, you're 50 years old taking ketamine. Like, what?
yo,
Are you crazy?
I want to
You a
take
heart
ecstasy
attack.
one time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just want to see how it feels.
All right. I think it was safer to do that like 10, 15 years ago.
No, I know now.
Now, yeah.
Now I'm gonna be laced and it's a fake
Yeah.
joint. I don't want no fake ecstasy, right, Smiley?
Wow.
Sally did not answer for the record.
All right, so yo, I think we covered it, man.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. The
the
aftermath of all that. Giants play next week.
Okay.
I was supposed to go to the game, but whatever.
Was that the 20? I got some tickets to the 21st.
I'm going to Giants Vikings.
Which game they playing on the 21st? I got tickets to that.
That's that one.
Yeah, I got invited to that game. I'm going to that
Yeah,
game. Yeah,
I'll be there
I'll
too.
be there.
I'll be there too.
yeah. I'm going.
No,
I'm
I'm going with a friend that
I'm
had
going out
extra
there
tickets.
tonight. Yo, we probably should link up. I'm going out there
I mean,
the night
go.
before, yo.
You-
I
Buy a
where's
ticket.
it at? Where's it at?
It's at MetLife.
It's in Jersey, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully Mike can be back.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boys at Bridgeport Prep.
Shout out to them, man.
Mari, Curtis, Amir, all you guys.
St. Bernard's 2.0.
Yeah. Took a tough loss today to OSL, a really good national team, but took a loss to them by 8. But Curtis, it was his first game back after injury, and he played extremely well.
Shout out to
So,
Kurt, man.
Yeah, doing his thing.
You got a lot
Proud
of
you
years
guys.
left.
Love you guys. And Darren's a senior at St. Bernard's. Let's go. We started up, man.
New London played Thursday, didn't they?
Basketball.
Yeah. Am I bugging or
Yeah,
no?
you bugging. It's too early. I mean,
Oh,
maybe
my
it
bad.
was
Yeah,
like
it's
some
too early.
preseason
Okay.
thing they did or
They
something.
probably preseason
Football
thing.
is football. ain't
Yo,
really,
I'm
yeah,
saving
right?
up time. I'm going to all of these games.
I think football is just rap
Just rap.
for the
Yeah.
Thanksgiving
No,
game.
football's all
Oh,
done. Yeah.
That's what Norwich won, right? NFA beat.
Yes.
Who they beat?
New London.
They just beat somebody last week. That was
Nationally.
the
Oh,
national, whatever.
I don't know. I gotta check it. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm
shout out
not
to
sure.
Norwich.
Yeah,
shout out to NFA.
Norwich.
Shout out to NFA.
Shout out to New London too. doing the damn. Yep, do it.
Yeah. So basketball starts. It's the fun time of the year.
Yeah. The sports center inside.
You still gonna go to these games?
Yeah.
All right.
Leave me alone. I'm going to any game when I'm around. Every night.
All right.
Be somewhere.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm saying, bro. Oh, I am. Same
Rosie
with the
don't, go to no,
Robinsons.
Rosie don't go to no games. Mean.
I'm not here.
Oh, sorry. Naked Canvas coming up. Anyway, yo, it's an SDE. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be
Out.
back next week. If I have to do it
101.
myself, I will.
101.
Massive, you back?
Counting.
Yeah, I'm back next week. Man.
All right.
Listen, and shout out to your fantasy, man. Hopefully you make it tonight.
No,
We
I
supposed to talk about
lost. Yo, I
fantasy.
lost. Stop.
I don't
No,
know how
I didn't
many-
want to do that,
Because I don't know how
man.
many people actually
I
enjoy
lost,
fantasy.
bro. I
Like,
lost.
enjoy
I'm
fantasy,
out.
man.
I just
enjoy
lost
it.
$10,000.
So you didn't make
Ouch.
it? My man scored the points he needed?
I lost.
Either way, shout out to the whole fantasy.
You know,
people,
this
man.
Christmas is
Play
gonna
all time
be
right now, man.
This Christmas will be the thought that counts for everybody.